Hi guys, Mrs. Edmiston here. I'm here today to walk you guys through your red folder writing assignment. For that particular assignment, what I need you to do is first get the red folder out, and I want you to focus on this page, which is the first page where it says I can persuade someone about ... and it has three big boxes, okay? So in those three red boxes, or big boxes, I want you to choose three topics that you think you might be interested in writing about. And so step one says choose a topic, okay? These are your choices. The first one is, what is the best part of school, okay? So what's the best part of coming to school? Do you like hanging out with your friends, singing songs with me in class, just getting out of the house? What is the best dessert? Maybe you want to write about desserts because you really love desserts. You like chocolate cake and ice cream. Maybe that's a topic you want to write about. The next one, your next choice is, who is your favorite character? So it might be a character from a movie, a character from a book. So maybe you want to write all about your favorite character. So that could be one of the topics that goes in one of these three boxes. Some other choices you have is, what's your favorite app? Maybe you have a tablet or a phone that you like to play some games on. So what's your favorite app? Maybe it's, what is the best toy? Maybe you have an opinion about what the best toy is. Maybe it's Legos, or maybe it's some doll, yeah? Or maybe it's some Hot Wheels or Hatchimals. The next one is, what is the best game? And we're talking like board games or just games that you like to play in school. And we have lots of games that we can play at school, like stacking cups or things like that. This one says, where is your favorite vacation location? Maybe you've gone camping or to Disney, to Florida somewhere, maybe back to visit some relatives out of town. So you can write about that. What is the best restaurant? Maybe you really like the Olive Garden or McDonald's. So you can choose that one if you really like to talk about that. Maybe you like sports. What is the best sport out of all sports? Maybe you love basketball or soccer or cheerleading. The next one is, what is your favorite movie? I've been watching a lot of movies at home lately, and I usually don't watch any TV, but maybe you have a favorite movie. What's your favorite movie? And that could be a good topic to write about. The next one is, what is the best place to go on a field trip? Maybe you think that going to the Kentucky Derby Museum is like the best field trip. Maybe that's better than going to a place like Derby Dinner to watch a play. The next and last one is, what is your favorite holiday? Maybe you really like holidays, and specifically like Christmas or Halloween, and you want to persuade someone that your holiday is better than what they might think. So those are your choices. There are 3, 6, 9, 12. You have 12 choices of things that you can write about. I want you to pick 3 of those, and I'll draw a picture of the one that you want. Sometimes I have my kids draw a picture in the boxes and then just write briefly one little keyword or a sentence about it. Write Legos here, and don't forget to write your name at the bottom. And that's going to be what you need to do to choose your topic for day 1 of your writing prompt. Okay? Bye guys! Hi guys, I'm going to be walking you through the red folder. I already showed you the video about choosing your topic, and so in your red folder you should have this paper first, which just kind of gives you an overview of all the pages. If you turn the page, you're going to have this paper first. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write my name down here. So when you are doing this, I want you to write your name, just like me, Mrs. Edmiston, but you're going to write your first and your last name, okay, on yours. And then I want you to think of the 3 topics that from the 12 topics I gave you that you can persuade or convince somebody about. So I went ahead and picked my top 3. Mine are going to be, what is the best restaurant? So that's my first one. So I'm going to put that one here at number 1. I'm going to put that one first. So I'm going to say best restaurant. second one I chose was what is your favorite holidays, because I really like holidays. So it's favorite holidays. And the last one I chose was what is the best sport. So I'm just going to write best sport. So if you noticed, all I'm doing is I'm basically just choosing three different topics from my list of 12 topics I gave you guys, okay? So those are the top 3 that I chose that that interest me, that I feel like, hey, I feel like I have a strong opinion about what I think is the best restaurant. I have a pretty strong opinion about what, holiday is my favorite, and I have a pretty strong opinion of what I think is the best sport, my opinion. So once I'm done choosing my top 3, now I have to think of a good picture. So for the best restaurant, I kind of have an idea of what I think is the best restaurant. So really quickly, I'm just going to draw the name of the restaurant, which I think the best is Texas Roadhouse. And I know you guys heard me talk a lot about Texas Roadhouse. And just a quick picture, doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's like maybe a table here, and I have, some chairs. And then maybe it's just, me sitting there with somebody. And I'm saying, me, I love speech bubbles. I'm just saying, yum. And maybe I'm here. Last time I went, I think I was with Mateo, and we were eating to celebrate like a reward that he got for having a lot of reading counts points. So he's kind of celebrating. So he's saying, yay. And there's Mateo, okay? And then whenever I write about this, I usually make like a little basket of the rolls, because that's my favorite. All their yummy rolls, and then I usually make like a little steam coming out of it, okay? So that's basically my picture for the best restaurant. My favorite holiday is Halloween. So for Halloween, you can draw anything, but I like to put like a little banner here to say Happy Halloween, because that's my favorite. So I'm just gonna make a little banner here really quick on my page. And then you can draw anything. I'll draw like maybe like a little ghost or something, because I really like Halloween. It's really fun. Maybe like a little jack-o'-lantern with, like the little eyes, and maybe just some little teeth like that. Then you can color in background here like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just so that, this is like part of the planning stage, And then the last thing I wrote was the best sport. And I really, really, really like wrestling, but I'm going to say basketball, because that one's pretty, fun. So I'm going to make my banner, and I'm just going to say basketball. And for basketball, of course, we're going to need like a basketball hoop, like a little net, So you can draw like a little net kind of going this way. That's pretty bad. So let's put the net going this way. Go like that, and then alternate way, kind of like that. And then, so that's your little kind of like hoop on like board. And then maybe, of course, you need like a basketball. So I can't remember, right now I drew a basketball kind of like this. Is that a baseball? I can't remember how I made it. It's kind of like that. And so you have a basketball, and that's pretty much it. So you want to have your 3 topics from the big list of topics, and that's all you do for the first step.